April 18th, 2021, 10:54 a.m. I notice a YouTuber by the name of Soarinsky is streaming, and the title startles me. Goodbye, stream. I am immediately intrigued and click onto the stream. Soarinsky is a documentary-style Minecraft YouTuber with 135,000 subscribers on YouTube and growing. What had started as confusion about the title of stream quickly changed when he mentioned something.
But McYum actually has another channel with like 130k, and on this other channel, he posts like videos related to finance and stuff.
I knew I needed to find this channel, and today we will, uncovering all of its secrets. And believe me, there's a lot of them. As soon as I heard about this channel, I knew I needed to find it. It's the sort of thing that interests me, and it was even more intriguing based on Soren's description of the content. So, I set out on the quest to discover the secret channel of McYum. Of course, first I checked all of his socials, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, everything. No mention of the secret channel whatsoever. If I wasn't going to get it from the owner of the channel, I only had one other option to turn to. The original source, Soarinsky. There was just one problem. His Discord server was very inactive, and Soren was never online. So I shot him a friend request, or 2, or 3, and then waited it out. They were never actually accepted, and all hope was lost. I moved on to other video ideas, leaving this one in the abandoned section of my brain. Until one day, I noticed Soren was actually online, talking on his Discord server. This was my chance, my last ray of hope. So I sent a message. Hey, what's McYum's finance channel? I'm interested, to be honest. He responds with a link almost instantly. I clicked it, and there it was. The channel, going by the name Jared West, makes economics and finance videos, with the most recent of which being published 7 months ago. His voice is clearly the same as McYum, just more natural and less exaggerated.
That's it. Now enjoy the video.
In his most recent video, How I Earned $100,000 at age 16, he discusses how he achieved this monumental accomplishment. However, hidden in the video, there are several channels that made him tens of thousands of dollars that are censored. Now, you might think that one of these censored channels is in fact McYum, but that is not the case at all. In fact, they are all free Robux type channels, as discussed later in the video. But what even are these channels? Do they even still exist? Let's find out. I needed to start somewhere, so I watched through the video, seeing if it showed any crucial information like a URL or name. But no, he did a really good job of redacting everything that could give us a clue. However, he did show many screenshots of the videos and their thumbnails. If I searched up the exact title onto YouTube, even though this is a very saturated subject, it should still come up with the exact video, leading us to the channel. This seems even more likely with the sheer size of the channels he mentioned in the video. We're talking hundreds of thousands of subscribers. So I did exactly that, with multiple videos shown. And nothing. The videos simply seemed not to exist. But that doesn't mean that they never existed. I had one more trick up my sleeve, the thumbnails themselves. After screenshotting a few of them, I plugged them into the Yandex image search engine to find similar matches. There were actually a bunch of them, but from sites other than YouTube or in a language other than English. But on the third image I tried, one YouTube link stuck out to me. New Roblox promo codes that give free Robux. YouTube. Not only was this a YouTube link with a matching thumbnail, it matched his title etiquette shown in the video, with all caps with the words surrounded in asterisks. So I decided to click on this link. This video is no longer available because the YouTube account associated with this video has been terminated. Wow, that might explain everything. The thumbnails in the video were from a channel that was terminated, and so all the videos that I was searching for no longer exist. But this isn't really anything special. He mentioned that one of his 2 channels was terminated in the original video. He obviously had a safeguard of only showing videos from that channel, but how was I going to find the channels now that they were gone? I didn't even have a name, so I turned back to my friend Soarinsky. Seems like one of his old channels might have been terminated. Yes, McYum's and Dave or something. It was as easy as that. I had a name, and I had seen it before. It clicked. I put the YouTube search for McYum's into the Wayback Machine, and we can see his channel pop right up. So we have his channel URL, and can look at the archived versions of his channel. You can see all the videos we were looking for, and the profile picture matches up perfectly with the pixelated profile picture from before. But with the channel URL, you not only have the ability to see archives, but also the current state of the channel. Let's look at that. This account has been terminated due to multiple or severe violations of YouTube's policy against spam, deceptive practices, and misleading content, or other terms of service violations. So, there it is. His channel was officially terminated. But what about the other channel he was talking about? His second? We still have that clue from Soren. Dave or something. He even later amended Military Dave. I think there's some vids where you can find it. I think that's it. I'm not sure. You can find it for sure though. We had yet another name, so I looked it up on YouTube and started watching videos on him. However, after a little while of this, I came up dry. All I could find was that he was another Roblox YouTuber that had interacted with McYum's, who eventually got terminated as well. But there was no proof at all that Military Dave was McYum, and I didn't even have a Wayback Machine save of his channel. What quickly became helpful were the comment sections on these videos, to my surprise. It's nice he's banned and McYum's is Military Dave and Happy Dave. It seems we have a fellow detective. But who is this Happy Dave person? If we look him up, we get this user by the name of CallMeDave. Is this the same person? Yes. Although he may have changed his name and channel tags, his channel URL remains. And there is clear proof of his connection to McYum. Firstly, his voice, and this clip.
When I don't watch TV, I watch Happy Dave and McYum's in my head. That sounds like it deserves 1,000 Robux.
So this was the second channel he created, The End, right? Not quite. There was another name that came up in a reply. It's called CallMeBrad. He gets way more views in his subs. Underrated. Wait, what? There was another third channel? I found myself searching yet another name, and I clicked on one of his videos.
Today I got something special for you. You guys seem to like
The voice. It's eerily similar. It has to be him, right? I brought this to the attention of Soren, and he was confused too. That's his? No, I don't think so. Wait, let me see. WTF? The voice is like his. Wait, let me ask him. And so he did, and it was time to wait for a response. And respond he did. This you? Yo? That you? No. You sure? He sounds just like you. With this thumbnail. It's my brother. It all made sense now. Of course they were related. It explained the similar names and voices with the subtle differences. And maybe, just maybe, his brother was also Military Dave. That would make so much sense. Who knew this would go so deep? In all of this investigation, you may have noticed something was missing. Something important. In all of this, he never once mentioned the McYum channel. Even when he was discussing all of his channels and online finances, he leaves it out. Why? Is it for a specific reason? He could have redacted it like the Roblox channels, and nobody would know. I can't confirm this 100% because I am not McYum, but I think it was because he was tentative. Although the McYum channel was started when he made these finance videos, he may have wanted to see if the channel panned out before announcing it. I totally understand that, because the video is somewhat of a success story, so he wouldn't want to necessarily include something that might end very soon. There is another possibility entirely though, although much less likely. If his $100,000 video took 4 months, he may have not even started the channel yet. The video has incredibly high production quality, so it is actually possible. I suggest you watch it yourself. So this has been quite a journey. 5 secret channels, 2 terminated channels, $100,000, and whatever the heck this is. Thank you so much for sticking around this long, you really make my day. McYum, if you're watching, you are an awesome creator and I love your videos, both on McYum and Jared West. You have a charm that is hard to beat. Soren, thank you so much for the help on the video, it really would not be possible without you. Check out his channel below for some really top tier videos. Thank you so much to Cox for being a member, it means actually the world. Become one today for a better upload schedule. Join my Discord, it's a really chill place with a bunch of YouTubers and even a YouTube employee. Enough self-promo, see you in the next one. Bye.